Hello, my name's Barry. Welcome to Inspiration Point uh, podcast. Are you tired of being a prisoner of other people's opinion and letting those opinions define you? I said no, because I've had to deal with it over time. But here's the fun part: I've had people amazed because I don't allow what they think should stop me. I'm talking about my obvious vision and hearing impairment. It's true. I wouldn't hop behind the wheel of a car and drive. No. Nah, I kind of have to think about human life. Folks, if you don't know, you're going to get a whiff of what I used to do on the blog, but I'm doing it in the podcast format. Tomorrow, I'll have a different show where I'm interviewing my friend Dina on women in ministry. But for today, word of encouragement. And yes, I do want to encourage you. I want to encourage you not to be uh, feel like, okay, I have all these negative words, these destructive things, or better yet, reminders of my past. I want to make sure you remember your mistake. I've had that one. In reality, the person was motivated by fear and didn't trust me to say, okay, no, sooner or later, I gotta kind of wise up here and learn. Oh yeah, that's what's about. But it never worked for that poor person. So what do we do? How did I learn to overcome it? Well, first, I had to deal with the obvious fact that, hey, everyone's going to have an opinion. I have no power to control what other people do or think. It's their choice. If they want to sound like a wonderful personality, intelligent, reasonable, fine. But if they want to be an idiot, they're going to do that. And I had to learn to be fine with it. But the thing is, I do have the power to control me and how I choose to respond. I could, uh, I used to take things so seriously because I felt like people were making all kinds of things. And I'm like, okay, I got to take things seriously. I didn't know how to chill out and sometimes laugh, and that's helpful. In fact, I had to ask the Lord to heal my sense of humor. And believe it or not, he, when he healed my sense of humor, it made it a lot easier for me to deal with people. Mm. But you probably want practical tips for yourself. Never mind me going about me. Number one, I just gave you one of them. Number one, make a decision. You can't control what other people do. You can only control yourself. Just as I can only control how I choose to respond and how I choose to act. That's number one. The second tip I can easily give is learn to be at peace with yourself. And yes, things happen, but I'm not defined by it. Instead, I learn and grow and move forward. And that's the thing I had to learn. That yes, there is a future and there is a hope. I had to learn those things in order to move forward. And sometimes, yes, I had to learn to tune out the I gotta remind oh, I gotta remind. Yeah, that's what I told the person. No, the more you keep doing that, the less apt I'm gonna want to listen to you. And sometimes you do have to tell that person. Um, I know in the recovery community, they tell you to get away from the person. It really depends on your situation. Wait, Seth, some time ago, I felt a calling in my heart to get involved doing content creation. And yes, guess what? It didn't surprise me that I was going to make a mistake because I did. I still remember calling a Echo magazine and to discover it was a gay magazine. I see the editor was kind enough to correct me and tell me what I should have done. Is go to the library and look through the magazine. Yeah, I would have found his, but and realize and search out more appropriate one. Okay, here's the tip. Don't be afraid. You're going to make a mistake and you're going to learn. Just as I had to learn. All right. And I don't mind sharing that. Because it's how we learn. And I share, not because, oh, I arrived. I haven't. I'm still going to make mistakes. But it's to encourage you. And perhaps, hopefully, you'll do better than me. I like to see people do well. That's why I give these tips. And yes, there's another tip. One of the things I had to make the decision. As soon as I had the money and started, I enrolled in Video Ranking Academy for a very specific reason. Because I knew that my skill level needed improvement and it needed some help. So I made a point and went as soon as it was available. I didn't have the funds before when I was doing blogging, but oh well. And so, yeah, you'll notice I talked about taking risk. Oh, you didn't notice? Well, yeah. If you're gonna make a mistake and you have to all those other things, yeah, you're going to take risk because things are gonna happen. They don't have to define you, but you can overcome them. Those things. You don't have to be a prisoner to things that happened in the past. I realize things like drug use and alcoholism are a lot more serious issues. I get it. But they don't have to define you. And you can and it is possible. And if you're struggling, I would encourage you to get a support team, people who can help you through that. Because that's something you're gonna need help with. I know this for not out of personal experience, but because my church was connected with the recovery community, and you learn a few things from those guys. One of the things they tell you, get involved with a support group that can help you through those rough times, because they're gonna know of things that you won't see. Oh, hmm. Yeah. But what about how? But I did mention in the description, not all negatives are bad. That's true. Not every negative word that someone said is meant as a personal attack. Okay? Mhm. Or some, ooh, no. I poke some fun at that because I've seen some people go a little overboard. But yeah, it's not fun being on the receiving end. Sometimes somebody could be trying to tell you that you have a problem. The best thing to do, let's say I was doing something on my uh, stream, and somebody is trying to tell me, "Hey, you screwed, I something, I was doing something wrong that could cause problem," and they're trying to tell me. Great, I would look, say, "Okay, what's going on here? Is this really something I should be, or this guy is just trolling me?" So not all trolls are necessarily trying to troll you. But that's why it's a good idea not to take everything personally. Hmm. Oh yeah. Ah. When I first started blogging, I was doing more like a personal storytelling. But one of the things I learned is people have a specific purpose when they come to these kind of streams because they want word of encouragement. And I'm still trying to meld at I should say blend the two. My desire to use anecdotal storytelling with a little more straightforward tips. So hope you'll join me with the rest of this journey. I'm just looking to see. Oh yes, good. You'll join me. Um, and I hope to fine tune that delicate art of blending the two. I'm not kidding. It is a delicate art. I know if I came to a stream, I kind of want some level of anecdotal humor, but not, okay, this, okay. But the skilled streamers learn and develop their skills, and it takes time. Hmm. All right. Uh, I hope to uh, do more of these kind of short streams. Well, short as in 10, somewhere between 10-15 minutes. The more longer ones, like the talk show, that can go anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. I'll just try to develop the different shows and that. If you're also interested, I have book reviews, which are regular videos and some shorts. All right. Hey, hope you have a blessed day and see you when I see you.